What's going on, everybody? It's EpicNick100, and today I am bringing you guys another LEGO Superhero set review for you guys. Now today, I have the Lex Luthor Mech Takedown. Sorry, that was kind of a mouthful. It has 406 pieces, and this set retails for $39.99. I got this set at Toys R Us, but I'm pretty sure that soon enough it'll be available at every other retail store. Now, personally, out of these three sets, out of this wave of these three sets, this one is the best in my opinion, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people will probably agree with me on that one. It just has like the really cool figures. All the figures in this set are actually brand new, so they've never been seen before. So we got new variants of old characters, and we got two new characters, but I'll get to that in just a minute. But also, I mean, the sets in this wave overall are like pretty weak, but they're pretty bad sets in my opinion. But personally, this one is definitely the best. I mean, I think that the robot looks really cool, Lex's mech suit. So I think I've been blabbling on for long enough, so let's get right into this review. Starting off with the figures in this set, we have Batman. Now, this is a brand new Batman variant that is exclusive to this set. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, I think it's a cool figure, but I'm really not a fan of the design. Now, the design of this figure is based off of the new DC Rebirth style that a lot of these characters have. So, and I think that's how it's going for a lot of these figures, especially with the heroes. I don't know, I'm not a fan of Batman's Rebirth style, but I think the figure is still really cool. It's been a while since we've gotten like a light gray suited and black Cal Batman. The main reason why I don't like the Rebirth variant that much is because of the fact I hate the gold around the bat symbol. If they took that off, then I would probably like this figure a lot more. And there's no cape either, he just has this clear back accessory to clip something onto that I'll get into in just a minute. But overall, I think the figure's pretty cool. He's got the exact same Batman head that we got from the Justice League sets, like the movie sets. So he's got like the stubble, and he's got the stern face right there, and then he's got the angry face right there. So overall, I mean, the printing's really cool. There's just a design that goes onto the back. This like tube design I think is pretty cool. I mean, overall, it's a good figure. I'm not a fan of the Rebirth look, but I probably shouldn't complain because I feel like we're gonna keep getting this Batman figure no matter what. Just like the new 52 Batman that we've been getting for a while. So anyways, that's it for Batman, so let's move on to the next figure. The next figure that we get in this set is Wonder Woman. Now, I actually really love this figure. It's one of my favorite Wonder Woman figures to date. My overall favorite one right now, though, is still the Wonder Woman movie figure. But this one looks pretty much the same, just with not as much detail. Like, the legs are exactly the same, there's just some gold printing removed. And the torso is more or less the same, there's just no straps or anything like that. There's no bracelets, which I think is totally fine. Now, this Wonder Woman I do know is inspired by the Rebirth look, but I still think that this one's fine. Like, I should have said this a little bit ago, but I'm a fan of the Rebirth designs, but I don't like Batman's that much. I think everyone else looks fine, but I don't like Batman's, I don't like Aquaman's right now, and I'm still kind of iffy about Superman, but I mean, aside from that, though, Wonder Woman, Flash, Aquaman, Cyborg, I think they all look cool. But yeah, so this Wonder Woman actually has the new head that we got from that one exclusive minifigure. I forgot what she came in, but it was like her later New 52 look, I think. They carried over the head from that set. Personally, I'm not a big fan of the head, but I have plenty of Wonder Woman heads, so I can just replace that and it'll be fine. I think it would have been cool if we would have gotten the bracelets as well. But I mean, aside from that, though, I still think that this figure is pretty cool. It's pretty decent. If you guys don't have a Wonder Woman yet, that's like not from the movies, I think this would be a great set to get her in, because this is one of the better Wonder Woman variants that we've gotten so far. So, she has her lasso, which is pretty cool. I think the last time we got like a comic book Wonder Woman was 2015, and it was like the New 52 look, and she had a sword and not a lasso. And I think the silver looks cool in Wonder Woman, but I prefer the gold because it's a lot more OG. So I think that she also does have a double-sided head, so she's just got a frowning face there. The torso design continues onto the back, but I don't know, out of these two faces, I prefer this one a bit more. So that is it for Wonder Woman, so let's move on. The next figure that we get in this set is actually my favorite out of the entire wave, in my opinion, and that is Firestorm. I've been waiting for LEGO to make a Firestorm for a while. I'm not surprised that it took them this long to do it, but, Firestorm's become pretty popular because of Legends of Tomorrow, and then he was a big part of Injustice 2, and Firestorm, I think, was also a playable character in LEGO Batman 3, but I'm pretty sure that was a different Firestorm, but I'm not actually sure. I think this is the Jason Rush version, or Jason Rush. I don't know how you say his last name. I think it's Rush, but this is the Jason Rush version of Firestorm, and I think that LEGO did a great job. I kind of expected LEGO to do this technique to get the flames coming off the head, and I think that that's fine. I think in this case it's perfectly okay. The torso printing is really cool. He's got a lot of accessories. These are called Power Blast pieces, so I'm brushing a bunch of them over here right now. But as you can see, it's like pretty much like rubber. They're not totally hard plastic, but they're supposed to represent like Power Blast pieces and stuff like that. I should have probably shown this one with Wonder Woman because it looked like, like the spark after she deflects a bullet off of her bracelets. This one's pretty cool. It's just supposed to be like a shield. Then the actual other accessory piece for Firestorm, besides the two flames that he has for his hands, he actually has this piece right here that you connect onto his feet, just like this, and now he can look like he's flying. So I think that that's pretty cool. But I think a lot of these accessories are a little bit too far out there. But aside from that, I still think that Firestorm is the best figure in this entire wave. So I think that's it for Firestorm. So let's move on to the next figure. Keeping up with the new trend of figures, with the trend of new characters that we haven't gotten in LEGO yet, we have the Cheetah. Now, I am actually surprised that it took LEGO this long to make a Cheetah. But I'm glad that we have one now. So I think she's pretty cool. Honestly, I think LEGO could have done a better job, but aside from that, though, I think that with what we got, it's decent. The way that this figure looks reminds me of the way Cheetah looked in Justice League Doom. If you guys haven't seen that animated movie, I highly recommend that you do because it's really good. She has two accessories. She has like a dark brown spear. I don't really think Cheetah would really need a spear. And then she also has this accessory. Now, there is one of these in all three of the sets, and they're all different colors. In this set, we have the green. I have no idea what they're supposed to be, but, it's cool, I guess. But, personally, I think this one belongs in another set, and another one belongs here. It would have just made more sense that way. But, whatever it is, it looks cool. This gold 1x1 cylinder piece is, it's printed, so there's no sticker on it. And honestly, I think that they could have carried over like a different hair piece, like from the collectible minifigure wave. It's like the Tiger Woman hair. It might have looked a little bit weird, but they could have given her ears at least. So, and Cheetah actually does have a double-sided face. She has one face where she's like smiling evilly, and then she has an angry face, and that's what she looks like with that. And then she does have the tail piece accessory, but there's no printing on it, unlike the Tiger Woman figure. So, kind of a letdown, but it's out of focus. There we go. So, that is it for the Cheetah. So let's move on to the last figure in this set. the last figure that we get in this set is Lex Luthor. So I think that it's good that LEGO has finally given us another Lex Luthor in like his iconic like power armor, because we got him in a poly bag with LEGO Batman 2 like, I don't even know, like 5 years ago at this point, 5.5 years ago. I might be wrong about that actually, because I'm pretty sure that it did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that figure came with LEGO Batman 2 back in 2012. So it's been a while since we've gotten a Lex Luthor in a power armor suit, and this is actually the 4th Lex Luthor that we've gotten actually in all these sets. We got one, actually we got 2 back in 2012. We got him in like a black business suit, then we got him in the power suit, in the poly bag, and then we got Jesse Eisenberg Lex Luthor in one of the Batman v Superman sets, and now we have this Lex Luthor. Out of all of them, I think this one's probably my favorite. I was probably going to take the armor piece from the polybag figure and just put it on this one and change out the legs. But I still think that this one's great. It looks really comic-y, or comic-like, and I think it's pretty great. You know, obviously no double-sided printing, or double-sided face, because he's bald, and that would just look weird. But the armor looks really cool, and I like the logo right there, like for his armor, so I think that that's pretty cool. Overall, the figures in this set are all pretty good. So I think I'm done talking about the figures, so let's get into the set itself. Starting off with the set itself, aside from Lex Luthor's giant mech suit, we actually have Batman's jetpack right here. Now, you take your Batman and you had the clear accessories on there, so you just stick him on the back like this, and I actually just fired his stud shooters that are right there. But Batman's jetpack, you know, is pretty big. He's got the 2 engines down at the bottom. There is one sticker on the back, and it's a gold bat symbol right there. So I think it's pretty cool. I mean, it's just another one of these oversized jetpacks that Batman's had in the past few sets. But moving along to Lex's mech suit, I think that this is a really cool looking build. You know, maybe it might be good for like shelf display or whatever. But the way that you put Lex inside is right here in this cockpit. So you can lift Lex up, you can take him, gonna have to sit him down, and then set him down right here. And now he's inside controlling the robot. He does have a stud shooter on top, and it's activated by using this Technic piece to push them. And then on the back he's got 2 rocket thrusters. There's nothing really else on the back. And then he has like a giant axe, which looks pretty cool with some transgreen fin pieces. We've seen those before. But then the main thing with this set is that with this robot is Lex can actually separate. So there's 2 little holes right there with used with Technic pieces, and then you have 2 more Technic pieces right here. They're like the, I don't even know what they're called, like the rods. So if Lex realizes that he's outmatched, he can just, you know, fly away in this. So overall, I mean, the set's pretty cool, and I still definitely stand by that this is like the best set out of this wave, because I'm a little disappointed with the sets, but the figures in this set make it worthwhile. So I think that is it for the set itself, and there's not really much else to show you. So like I said, I mean, I think this set is worth it for $40 because all the figures are great. They're all new, and I think that the mech suit is a pretty cool build. So with that, all that out of the way, thank you guys for watching. Like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Follow me on all my social media platforms. Links are down in the description below. And I should have 2 more reviews coming out soon, and another one shortly after. I'm going to try to get them all out by the end of the year. So, still got a couple weeks, so stay tuned for all those. And until the next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye!